Oh, welcome back to all those that decided to come back. This is Darthmod Ultimate Commander, and we're playing on hard for the campaign and hard also for the battles. Thanks very much for all the kind comments. It's been about a week since I played this, and a week since not a week since I uploaded the videos, but a week since I first uploaded the videos. I've got myself a little list here of all the things I've decided to do. I'll let you in on a secret in a moment, but I won't be showing any of the turn ends. I need to try and cram everything in. They're taking far too long to upload these videos, and of course I can't post any comments when I'm doing that. It's not very good, is it? So, okay, where are we up to? 1721. I have a plan. First of all, the Prague farm. I'm going to try and entice this guy towards me here. I don't want him going attacking my farm. It's just, it's no good. I can't. I don't know. Once he gets in that sort of area there, I'm struggling really. So I've got more men than he's got anyway. So the idea is going to be really either to get him to come and attack me by moving some men out. No, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do, keep my men in there, and then I'm going to attack him when he is. Or not him, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. This one here, this much bigger one. I think he's going to try and come into this territory, and that is going to be, well, it would be a honey trap if I wanted it to, but it probably is anyway. He's probably going to go for it. But okay, quickly move on to Berlin, and where are we? I'm going to upgrade that, and I'm going to upgrade that to give lots and lots of happiness in Berlin. You'll find out why soon. I thought there was a third building that I could do. Maybe I'll risk that one, shall I? It's on the wrong side, really, that for me. It's on the side where the Prussians can come in and just take what they want. Anyway, turn end. And I'll bring you back when we get to the end of the turn end. Well, skipping that turn end has saved us a little bit of time. Probably about 5 minutes, maybe even more. And if there's a few on a video, it's 20 minutes of just me gabbing on, filling in the gap, isn't there really? Anyway, enemy raid. Yes, you're right, it's the one, well, that I was right about anyway. But look at that, it's much depleted. So the Austrians must have had a go at them on the way in there. So, right, I'm going to go and get rid of those. It's a fairly simple battle. There's only 4 of them there. So that's going to be a fairly easy job for me. But before I do that, I'm going to swap round some of these. What have I got? Construction report. Not those. Military technology, that's the one I expected. So let's go in there and sort that one out, because I want to swap these around. I don't want them getting them this way round, and I don't want them getting that either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get division of labour with this one. I need to get the kind of technologies fairly quick that I can use to trade with other people, make them happy with me if they decide that they're going to go and attack me. My big worry is, you'll have noticed from the comments, and that's why I'm not really saying too much in the breaks and things, because I've just written loads and loads of comments out to people so you can read it on there. And my big worry is that, you know, Austria, Poland, Prussia, everybody could just suddenly have a go for me and I'd be wiped out. So I need some bargaining power really. Okay, so I'm going to go away and attack these Poles, and then what I'm going to do is, in fact, you'll probably find, you know, that this is such a wipeout, it's just not worth me even fighting it. I bet you I can do this on an auto-resolve. Let's have a look, see what an auto-resolve does to me. It's not that brilliant, it could be better than that, but anyway, let's see what happens. What's that? How many left? 37 or 57, not too sure. It's doing a heck of a lot better than I could do anyway. Maybe it isn't doing the auto resolves as though it's actually fighting the proper battle, because I do struggle, I'm afraid, with these auto resolves at the moment. I'm going to repair that one now because I feel fairly safe. Did have a quick look around during the turn end, of course. What was the other thing that I wanted to do? Yeah, okay, over in Bavaria. I'll take a bit of a risk here. It's probably a bit silly really, but what I want to do is get an army board in there for no other reason other than the fact that at the moment I can get I've got 5 slots open for recruitment. This would give me 6, or that I should say would give me 6. Okay, now what I want to do is move these back in here. I'm going to take these out though. I'm going to have these elsewhere. What have I got there? 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take those up here. The remainder I'm going to leave down here to defend the place, because the wall should be built shortly. You remember I was building a wall on the last one? 2 turns away. I've just chased him off, so hopefully whoever comes to attack me next time will be 2 turns away. So you never know your luck, dear. They were completely destroyed, of course, those poles, so it won't be those that come back. Right, okay. Was there something else I needed to do? And there probably was, you know. I think... I think I might build that palace in there as well. I will. It's a risk this, you know, because I do need the money for other projects. I'll let you in on the secret. What I intend to do, I originally intended to go for here because they're close and they've got large numbers of troops near my own capital. I'm starting to worry about the numbers of troops they've got. They're okay at the moment, but they can build. Just give you a quick look at this, not spend too much time on it, hopefully. 822 that place is making at the moment. In fact, probably best to show you the total amount of money that it makes, 1,913. Well, if you look up here, you'll see that Hanover makes 3,239. It's far more lucrative. I need to go for money because I really am struggling for money. I don't know how much these are making. And in answer to the question of why don't I send my spies in executing people, I think I probably answered it anyway. But if I didn't, yes, I did actually. But the overall answer for people is that basically I haven't got many spies. I need to look after the ones that I've got. I wonder if he can move yet. I think I'll get him to move now, and we'll go and have a look, see what these guys are doing. Yeah, that's really good, isn't it? It's too far away from me, though, and it will put me right in the middle of here and totally exposed. That's the problem. I know I've said this before, but I'm right through the middle here. I can be attacked from all sides by some pretty powerful nations, Austria, Poland and Prussia being three of the main ones. There are others. I mean, Sweden not far away, United Provinces. France is just bordering on, well, almost bordering on me. It's only this place, and that's the other reason for not attacking here. I think not only would I have to fight here against his garrison forces, I'd also have to go out fight against the French because they're close enough and they're allies. So I don't think that's going to be a goer for me. So anyway, I think that's all that I intended to do. I will be recruiting soon, but I don't want to be recruiting yet because it's just going to cost me loads and loads of money in order to recruit, isn't it? So I want to try and hold on to the money for as long as I can. I'm wondering, now there was another issue, wasn't there? What about replenishing those troops that have just been in that fight? I don't think I need to replenish those. They're okay. I've hardly lost anything. The ones that went up with the general, though, I will replenish those because... well, it's only 45 anyway, so who cares about that, eh? So, right, okay, well, that's about it, I think. Yes, okay, go for it. I'll bring you in when the turn end's finished. Well, here we go, straight in the turn end, as soon as it finished. Building constructed, very good. That's that one in Prussia that I took the risk over. Ancillary gain, is it a good one? Not bad, isn't it? Great if I had a navy. +2 to navy administration. Yeah, we can administer the one single canoe that we've got that goes from one side of the harbour to the other just to make it look like we've got ships. Great big sail, something painted on the side. Anyway, there you go, that's the end of the fantasy. Right, I'm going to get those troops that I'd sent down to here. Oh, still highlighted it. I was expecting an attack somewhere along here. I'm not getting one from anywhere. Now that's curious. I really was expecting another attack, but that's good news. Let's not look at a gift horse in the mouth, eh? So those troops that I replenished last time, probably all of these actually, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was definitely guns, and there were definitely 6 of them. I'm going to move those up to, I was going to say Berlin, but there's no point in putting them in Berlin actually. I might as well put them in here. Eventually they're going this way anyway, so... okay, so we get those up to there. I wonder if I should start recruiting in there now. I've got on my little piece of paper here, recruiting in Munich and troops to Munich and stuff, because my original intention was to go for Württemberg, but like I said before, I've changed my mind on that one. So I'm going to recruit in here first load of grenadiers, 2, 3, 4, 5 grenadiers. Basically because they're good at storming walls, you know, they've sort of... yeah, they've got, they're good at firing, they're good at everything really, to be honest with you, but they're sort of storm troops, aren't they, really, those? And in fact, this isn't so bad, actually. He's got a full army in there, and it looks like it's ragged, so it looks like it might not be fully on form. Did I check, actually, if there's a fort in there? So, clamour for reform. Mind you, they're on +25, aren't they? I bet they won't be +25 when I get in there. In fact, I bet you, because they're so happy now when I move in there, that all goes as minuses against me. What was I checking? I was checking the walls, wasn't I? Yeah, they've got walls. Good. Well, I should have cannon in here and howitzers. So they should be able to help, shouldn't they? So let's get those out there as well. Get everything out. See, you should be able to get there a bit quicker, you see. They've got those in there. In fact, it looks like they can reach there anyway, doesn't it? I'm not sure. actually, now I think about it. They might just struggle to reach, but oh well, we'll see. So I'm getting 5 in there. I've left 5 spaces in there. We're on yellow in there still, which is great news, isn't it? So they're still happy. That's the main thing, even with that number there. If I recruit 10, that would give me, 5 this turn, 5 the next. That'll give me 18 troops on it, will it? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. It will, yes. Well, that's good news, isn't it? In fact, this general is probably better, He is. I might just swap those generals around. Okay. I choose him then. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, he's going to be my my field commander, you see, so I definitely need him there. I can't see any threats. That's really surprising. I honestly thought there'd be somebody threatening me this turn. Nobody at all. And I'm going to hang on to the money because I didn't make much, did I? But I need really to, when I take this place over here, I need to settle it, replenish my troops, do all the business, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to hold on to the money for now. Not going to spend anything else. So I think that's going to be the end of the turn again. Wow, these are quick turns, aren't they? Yeah. I think so. Tempted to recruit some in Munich, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk him not going for me. Let's see what happens, shall we? I'm tempted to recruit in here as well, actually. But again, can't really afford the troops. Shouldn't do it if I can't afford the troops, should I? So, I'm not going to. Okay. Right, okay. Enough thinking time. Let's get on with it, hey? Well, I don't quite know how all this is going to look in terms of the video, what with me cutting it all the time like that, but and I'm not always this snappy, by the way, so don't expect it in the future either, whether you like it or not. It's not going to happen, I don't think, because I'm not normally quite this well organised. I mean, to be fair, I am pretty well organised, so I don't mean it that way, but I'm not this well organised. What's going on? He's taking ages. Where is he? Has he gone there? Oh, he's there already. Didn't even see him. Right, okay, ancillary gain. Is that a good one? Oh dear, that's not good. Who's he associated with them? I don't want him. Flipping out. Which one was he with? Is it this one? Ancillary gain. So he's with... He's a Harridan anyway, whatever that is. A Harridan. Right, ministers. One of them has got a Harridan. Harridan in the army. +1 to management though. -1 happiness lower classes and -1 middle classes. Somebody said check your ministers in one of the comments. I forgot to do that, so apologies, but I'm doing it now. Harridan. Right. +1 to management. This guy looks good, doesn't he? Bon vivant, +1 management, +1 happiness, and he's honest. Whereas this guy, +1 management, +1 happiness, -1 for treasury. Well, that doesn't matter anyway, does it? I think I might swap them, I wonder if he's any better. +1 management, +1 happiness, patron. Oh, that's better for navy, isn't it? This guy, tactician, for army is good. +1 management, +1. I think I'm going to have him. Where is he for the army? Because this one, although he gives me all those minuses, military technology research rate, -1 upkeep cost for army units, he's got this Harridan attached, doesn't he? So I think this one. Let's see what happens. -4, -4, -4, sorry, +4 technology research. That's better, isn't it? And we haven't got the Harridan anymore either, have we? So now I think we'll stick with that. It's definitely worth checking those, isn't it? Otherwise you can quickly lose it with those things. Now, recruitment report. Yep, thank you very much. Right, actually I should have just used that to go up to join them, shouldn't I? But didn't do, so... Okay. These 5 down here to join here. And then I'll get another 5. This time I'm just going to get normal infantry. These are better. I've pointed this out before, haven't I? Got 2 lots of line that I can get, regular line, and these are the ones that fight better, attackingly, offensively that is. So, okay, public servant dies. Which one was that? Johannes Scheinfelder or somebody, I don't know. And David Schultz. Trouble is, it doesn't tell me who they've been replaced by, does it? But they all seemed okay, didn't they? Well, I looked at them. -9% is the cost of Town Watch. Is good, isn't it? These are all good, you know. So I don't know who died and what the problem was, but no, I'm not going to worry about that. Construction report, great. I've now got my fort in Prague, so I don't have to worry too much about the number of men that I've left behind there. What's that? Ancillary. Is this another one? Research points for Enlightenment technologies. Right. And military technology. Oh, research points for military technologies, -1. Brilliant. Who is he? Alois Ellerbrand. Why didn't I look more closely at that when I was looking at the ministers? Which one is he? Doesn't tell me their names, does it? -2 happiness, lower classes. This one, you know. Flipping heck, I don't need that. He's good at other things though. I'm gonna have to get rid of him. Which one was it? It's this one, isn't it? Do you know he's a +5 as well? He's good, him. Oh, I've got another one that can do treasury. What do you want, lower classes? I did see one, I'm sure. Patron. It's not him, is it? Oh, this one's got a mistress already. Oops. Okay, pious. Treasury, -1. Sorry, +1 happiness, middle classes. Management for Navy administration. No, I don't need that, do I? What about him? Tactician, management for army administration. Maybe I should shuffle them round. That's not good. Was it him? No, it wasn't him, it was him. What's this? -1 management for justice administration, +2 management for treasury administration. This is what he gives me the benefits of, you see. -2 happiness, lower classes. But I get an improvement in global tax income. But he gives me a +1 for justice administration. I think I'm going to have to stick with him. What a nuisance. Oh, is this an agent I've moved? Yes, it is. Okay, right. There's the threat. Haha. How many's he got in there? 12. Well, now I've got my fortress walls. I should, well, have. Look, I've got more men in there now, haven't I? So what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 5. I've got 5 in there. Plus my 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's no way he's going to attack that. Not with 12. I need to take some out of here. Who shall I remove? Right. They're pretty good, aren't they? I think I should keep those in there. But he's got artillery as well, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. He's going to blow down my walls. Right, okay, first move. Let's get us on to 25-minute battles. Where are we? Game settings. 20 minutes, not 25 minutes. Yeah, so he won't just sort of stand back. You know, when all his infantry are defeated, he's just going to stand there, isn't he, and shell me for ages. You know, it's all right for me to do that to other people, but it's certainly not okay and acceptable for anybody to do that to me. Right, okay. Yeah, who said life was fair, eh? I'm just wondering who to keep in here. Keep him. He's a nice big unit, isn't he? But they're better. But they're better defensively, so I'll keep him, and I'll take 2 out. Who shall I take? I'll take him, and I'll take him. I think. Yeah, put those 2 up there. To be honest with you, they might be better off down here, looking after this place. Nope, I'm going to send them up there. In fact, I could get them all the way up there. Do I need them up there? Let's send them here first and think about it. Okay. Now, what have I got in here? See, that's enough to make it happy. I think I've already decided, haven't I? I've got my 18, so I don't need to worry, do I? I think, yeah, 13 plus 5 is going to be 18. I think 18's enough to go and attack these places. I mean, that's big, but it's ragged, you see, and I should be able to shell him from a distance, especially if I take guns and howitzers as well, you know, so yeah. Okay, howitzers are guns. Oh, and there goes my phone. Hang on a second, folks. Sorry about this. Well, nobody on the end of it, and it said withheld or unavailable as well, so I don't know, it's probably some stupid sales call, but if it rings again, I'm apologising in advance. Right, where am I up to? I've done 25 minutes in advance. What am I talking about, 25 minutes in advance? In advance of his attack, I've changed the battle time to 25 minutes. That makes more sense, doesn't it? What else did I intend to do? I'm sure I had a plan that this was about the time. I have recruited those other 5, haven't I? Lost track now. I've been disturbed, you see. In fact, all that rattling around you can hear in the background, that's yeah, that's my dog scratching about. Right, well, I think that's about it, you know. I think that's about all I've intended to do. And I think I will leave those in there. Might be just as well to have them as a kind of reserve army for these anyway, mightn't it? And then, with that in place, let's see what happens. Okay, I'll bring you in when it's done. Wondering about upgrading that. It's bound to make somebody like him attack me, isn't it? If he attacks me first, that would be good, you know. It would, because it means his allies wouldn't be against me. Next turn, I might just have a go at killing his general as well. That might be nice, mightn't it? Anyway, we'll see. Let's go for the end turn. Not lists. Okay, here's the battle that I expected. I'm not going to have a chance for more than one battle on this video. People have said they like battles. So do I, by the way. I love them. It's much more fun to defend, really, because you get much more action than you do when you're attacking, because, I mean, I basically just blast somebody from a distance, as you know. So I think this is going to be the one that I show on this video. So I'll just get into the battle, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, crikey. Why do I do silly things like that? Oh, look, they're giving me mortars. Oh, brilliant. Somebody said recently, you know, mortars are pretty useless. Well, they are. Oh, by the way, thanks, Super Buzz. Sorry, I forgot your name. You know, about the building. You know, if it's damaged and you're upgrading it, you know, just keep on with the upgrade. You know, because the upgrade will come through. You know, so that was great advice. It really was. Sorry, I forgot your name on that one. I've had so many people come up with brilliant comments. I really have. You know, it's just so hard for me to remember, especially when there are so many over such a long period of time as well. But anyway, let's get into it. Enough rambling. Let's get on. Where am I? Yep. I think I've checked everything. I don't expect his horse going to be able to get involved in this, by the way. I could do with getting rid of his guns, but I won't be able to. It'll be outside my range. Anyway, that's enough groaning and moaning. Everything. Actually, they're not even full units, are they? Some of these. That one might be, but I don't know. It's small anyway, isn't it? So, yeah, not much of a threat. If his horse don't get through, then he's scuppered. He's completely scuppered, because I mean, he's only got 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, he's only got 6 infantry units to get past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry units. So, I think he's had it. But anyway, it'll be fun to watch, won't it? Well, I hope it will anyway. Okay, this time I'm going to show you the lineup. I've got my garrison troops, that's these 3. See, garrison, garrison, garrison. If I click on those, 2, 3, you'll see where they are. There you go. All the way around that there, in the corner there. This is the west side, the western approach. So I suspect he's going to come from over there. You can see where he's going to deploy. It's either there or there. He could come round the back of me as well. So I might be better off actually having those in that corner, but I don't know. I'm not sure it makes that much difference. Main thing is that garrison troops take most of the punishment because they're not part of my standing army. My other troops are on the walls, but they're at the back. My guess is that he's not going to be able to get across the. He's not going to be able to open the gates, so his horse aren't even going to come into this. My mortars are all facing this way, so I hope he comes up along here. But if he comes along here, we'll still be able to hit him. Just not quite so easily. Looks like he's getting even a bit more area there, doesn't it, as well? But anyway, let's see what happens. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, something just appeared over there. What was that? What is that? It's like a reinforcement has just appeared. Oh, that's crazy, isn't it? These pandas, they can sometimes do that, you know. Useless. Appear from nowhere, that is, you know. They can hide in light scrub or whatever you call it, I don't know. Right, okay, well, I'll get a few shots in against him anyway, with a bit of luck. I hope. Maybe they're better off here, actually. There's only one gun on there, isn't there? No, we're better off where we are. I wonder if these can fire their, No, actually, we're probably better off firing at his artillery. I was going to say, maybe we'd be better off firing at his infantry, but perhaps not. Let's hit his guns, shall we? Because we might be able to hit some of his horse as well. Oh, it looks like we've got a load already. What's that, foot artillery? No, we want the howitzers. Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, he's left them in range as well. Stupidly. Left them in range. Oh, right, he is going to suffer. Right, okay, let's find out what's happening here with our guns on the walls. Sorry if you can't hear me. It's bound to happen. Whoops, what's happening there? Why aren't they firing those guns? Come on, you idiots. Why aren't you firing your guns? You're firing something, but you're not firing the artillery. Why not? Come on. Not quite sure. I told somebody recently that if you target them, even though they're out of range, they'll fire, but it looks like they're firing anyway, doesn't it? You know what I mean? If I wanted them to fire at those guns over there, I could do, by targeting those guns. Even though it shows as red, they'll do that. Might get a chance to show that later on, demonstrate it. Blimey, I'm surprised they can reach from there. I really am surprised. Oh well. Okay, let's have a look at somebody. Ah! And just at the inopportune moment, there goes the bell. Well, sorry about that, but at least I've got my cinema sorted out now. I'm going to go and see Chronicle tonight. I'll see The Woman in Black tomorrow. I'm going to get the pictures twice. It's going to be good. So there you go. That's that close-up I was showing you when I just left. Let's have a look. Splendid looking chaps. Nice to see some of them blow up, wouldn't it? So let's go have a quick look at the guns, shall we, over here. And I need to check we've got... Whoops! And I need to check we've got the walls covered properly. Have we hit any yet? Yeah, one or two bodies lying around. Any gun... Oh, we've got a gun smashed as well. That's excellent, isn't it? I wanted to go for the howitzers because they're the ones who can drop all those horrible fiery type carcass shot things on me. And kill lots and lots of troops, which I'm going to have to spend loads and loads of money replenishing afterwards. I don't want to do that, really, if I can get away with it. Right, okay, is he coming over the wall? Yeah, here he comes. Okay, let's get my chaps on hand to hand. Anybody else coming over? Oh, hang on, got somebody flashing there, I thought. Perhaps not. Anywhere else? No, I think he's been a bit lacklustre, hasn't he, really, this time? He hasn't, to be fair, he hasn't really got much infantry, has he? What are we doing here? These walls should be coming down soon, but of course I've only got garrison infantry on them, so we should be okay. A little bit... Hey, in fact, isn't it? Oh, that's 27%. Yeah, that's getting a bit more, isn't it? I'm going to say, he hasn't hit very much. Maybe I should have gone for his cannon, actually, to preserve my walls. I don't know, really, but we'll see. One of the annoying things about this game is I can't seem to be able to replenish my, or rather repair my walls once they're damaged. So let's get these chaps along here. Run them along. Looks like he's going along there, doesn't it? That's not very good, is it? Looks like he's getting through. Oh no, they're coming back now. That's good. Right, how are we doing on here? 222 out of 225. Oh, he's suffering. Down to 92 there. 81 from 120 there. So now things are looking good, I think, for us. Right. I don't think I've got much to worry about here, to be honest. Sorry about this. I thought it's going to be a much more interesting battle than this, but obviously not. Oh, he's running everywhere, isn't he? Why on earth are they allowing themselves to be shot in the back? Somebody did say to me that that fighting the battles on hard doesn't mean that the AI fights any better, it just means that the enemy get unrealistic bonuses. I think they're quite right, because if they want to stand with their backs to me, they're going to have to be pretty good fighters, aren't they? Or get extra special bonuses. They really are. Right, 61, 120, 58, 57. Oh, he's going down quickly. How quickly are we going down? Hardly anything at all. Excellent. Right. He's still suffering here. I was expecting the walls to come down with my garrison infantry on them, and then I'd put my men in to try and you know, sort of defend the centre against his horse. But what's he got there? He's got 2 out of 3. Over here he's got, again, 2 out of 3, so he is suffering on his artillery there. Don't know that the horse would take many hits. Yeah, 1 or 2. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look like somebody else. Let's just flick back to the fort and find out what's going on there. Alright. I hope we're on guard duty here. Yes, we should be. These as well should also be on guard duty. What are those? Why can't I select them? I seem to have 3 units up here. Oh, it's my gate. Yeah. Oh, come on, gate. Why don't you attack him? Yeah. Let's see him off. He's still got 195 there, you know. Well, 155. He's going down, isn't he, now? Let's take a closer look then. This is a mess. Oh, it looks like he's getting knocked out. Every person that comes over the wall, doesn't it? You're going to have some pretty big bonuses to get past 2 of my units as you climb over the wall. It's amazing, isn't it, how they climb over like that with their bayonets facing forwards and their muskets levelled at me. It's unreal, isn't it? Okay. How are we doing? Well, we don't even seem to be going down, do we, barely? Ah, he seems to have a bit of glut of troops over this side though, doesn't he? Anybody getting past me? Oh, I don't think there should be anybody through now, should there? I think that's it, isn't it? Well, that's certainly the main attack gone, if not all of it. So let's just pull these over to here and get them on firing again, so we can just shoot at anybody that's running away. Probably the best way to use them, isn't it? These as well. Anybody else in action? Nope. Nice to have some horse to ride out, wouldn't it? You know, once his artillery are down. Broken. That means they'll probably come back again, though, doesn't it? Right, let's see how the artillery are doing against his artillery. Oh, it's like one might be running away. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, that means because my walls haven't come down, I'm safe. 4 out of 18, they're shattered as well, so that's the end of them, isn't it? So let's have a go at these then, the howitzers. I don't think I needed the extra time, did I really? You know, you remember I reduced it to 20 minutes? I'm not even going to need the 20 minutes, I don't think. Might be able to see 1 or 2 shots going against here though, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? It's a shame I can't fire my explosive shells at them, but... Wow. Oh, wow. Just exploded in blood. Oh, wow. Hey, do you know, I've just had a request from some Jewish Christian group or something like this asking me if I'd sort of review their video for YouTube, the film that they've done. I don't think if they saw how I relished battle scenes like this, they'd perhaps want me to do it, would they? But anyway, I sort of apologise to them, saying I don't think I should really be involved in that. But right. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, and here they come as well. They're actually going to charge me, are they? Can't believe it. They're just broken, so they can still come back, but I don't think there are any guns left there, are there? None at all. No. Well, I think that's about it, isn't it, really, folks? Anything else to watch? Nothing else over there. Have you got any infantry in here that are doing anything? Oh, there's some horse coming in over there. I wonder if I can reach any of these with my... Yep, I can reach these. Let's go for them. Until they get too near the wall. They get too near the wall, I'll change the ball and hit something else further away, because you know what'll happen, don't you? You just take his horse right up to the walls and say, okay, come on, shoot at your own men then, if you like. Right, that's close enough. I'm not going to do that anymore. Let's shoot at these instead. Okay, let's see what we can do about these then, with somebody else. How about these? They should be firing at them, shouldn't they? No? Yes? Why you no fire at them, you silly people? Okay, let's bring you up to here then. It's always awkward, this patch. Just there, isn't it? Okay, well, let's get them in position and then just see if I can hit them with some of the cannons from the walls. I suspect that I will be able to. Let's put them on guard duty as well. I don't want to go chasing anybody, do I? In other words, if I ask them to fire at them and the horse run away, my men will go chasing after them. Yeah, like they can run down a wall and catch horse as they run away. Right. Oh, actually in range. That's amazing, isn't it? That means we're actually in musketry range from there. So he's going to get hurt, isn't he? There's no doubt about it. Let's go have a look at that then. He's not even facing me. He's got no hope, has he? Not even sure we can reach, actually. I said we could, but I'm not convinced we can, actually. Okay, let's target them with the mortars then, because I think they're far enough away for us to be able to hit them, you know, without hitting our own men. Well, a little bit of luck. Well, preserve the walls, that's good, isn't it? I don't know how many, 45% I think we lost at the most. That went a lot better than I expected it to do. It helped that his artillery was just in the range of my mortars. If I'd had my mortars in the centre of the fort, that wouldn't have happened. I'd have blown it right there and then. Come on, let's see some exploding shells go into the horse. People said they like to see battles. I love to see battles, and I love to see scenes like these as well. I don't skip them, you know, because I don't want people to see them, really. I skip them because I want to move on with the campaign, you know, and sort of get going. But it's going to take a while, isn't it, this, I think? It's a shame. Come on, just one shot. They're not going to do it, are they? I can't go in, can't do anything really. With all that horse out there, you know what's going to happen. He's just going to charge. As soon as I start coming out of the gate, he'll charge me. And although I'll win, I'll lose loads and loads of men, and I just don't want to do that really. I want to try and preserve my men, you know, gain chevrons, and have very little to repair afterwards, or replenish afterwards. I don't think it's going to happen, is it, folks? Come on. Oh. Oh, saw a couple go down, but I didn't see what happened exactly. Saw a few horses disappear, that's all. It's like a hole that appeared underneath them. There's anything more than that. Yeah, it's still smouldering down here. Okay, I think that's it, folks, for this battle, isn't it? I'll just finish this one off. Well, run out the time, if you like, you know, kill as many as I can in the meantime, you know, and then the victory is ours, isn't it? And then I'll go on to... Oh, I've got time. 40 minutes I'm showing, so I should be able to go on and do the what was I thinking? The attack on Hanover. I don't think that one is going to be fun to watch, the Hanover one. It's a walled city, like I said. It'll be artillery and then howitzers coming up behind them and all that sort of stuff, so a bit dull really. So anyway, would be nice to just see one of these go down, wouldn't it? Just one. Right up at that side. Never mind. Anyway, sorry about that, folks, but I'll just get this one finished and then I'll, like I said, bring you back on the campaign map and then we'll see what happens with Hanover. Here are the results, folks. I lost 63 men. He's lost over 1,000. I think that is a pretty darn good exchange, don't you? Looks like we killed 2 of our own men there, doesn't it? 61, 63. He's still got 343 remaining, which is pretty extraordinary, really. Have a quick look at the stats. I'm not going to look down them on this occasion, but oh, in fact, I will actually. 36 lost, 182 killed. I'm pleased with those results. Very good. I'm hoping, in fact, tell you what, it would be good if most of them were my garrison line infantry. Doesn't tell me on there, does it? Oh yeah, it does. They're these. 2-0. Ah, it's these that suffered the most. My non-garrison infantry. Would you believe it? Oh well. Right. Ah, sorry. There's the rest of the turn end to go through, isn't there? So I'll bring you back in when we get to the end. And there's the turn end. The only thing it's showing me is this recruitment report. So they're all the ones from Brandenburg, which means that I can now go ahead with my attack, can't I? What's he got in there anyway? Oh, he's left them there. 4 units in there. Will they come in support? They might do. So if I attack there, there's a very good chance that these will come and support them. Aha. There's a plan. Loads and loads of troops there. What was I going to give them? These? 5 of those. Put those in there. I think that's it, isn't it? And that's my 18. I'd planned on 18. I don't think I can afford full armies of 20 yet. That's good, isn't it? We're still on 1 as well. That's probably because we fiddled about with those ministers. So that's good. Right. Attack on here next. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can get him to do something. We'll look in here first. Nope. I was just looking to see if there are any generals I could kill. And there probably are in here, aren't there? What's that? Oh, it's an agent. What is it? What sort of agent is it? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, the army's got in there. It's a general. Is it worth killing the general? I think it probably is, you know, really. Can't do any harm. Saves me having to do it afterwards, doesn't it? Might build up his skills. Oh, 2 generals. Oh, dip my blue ship. There you go. I'll have that one. Oh, yes. Excellent. Good. So it has worked to improve him a bit, and hopefully that place will die now, and so will that gentleman inside there, so my men will be safe. So let's go in here and take these. We don't go through there, do we? No, we don't. Right, okay. It's going to damage this building, me going through, I'm afraid, but well, it's going to be the way to do it. Hang about a minute. I need to pick up my army first. I don't know what it's bringing me there. Right, okay. Okay, I'm going to go in here and take these out. Yeah, and then after that... Ah, no, I don't think I'll involve Austria in this one. United Provinces, oh, I'd like those to be on my side, really. Westphalia as well. Oh, dear me. Never mind. Or do I involve Austria? United Provinces might be less likely to. Because if they join the war on the side of the other, then they'd have to break their alliance with Austria. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to not involve Austria. I'll tell you for why. Because I might... Oh, joined by United Provinces. Great. I might try for a peace with them afterwards, but it would be harder to have a peace with them if they weren't friends with Austria. And by... Anyway, not affecting that alliance. In other words, if I'd have called Austria in on my side for this fight, then United Provinces would have been asked to decide their alliance between the Hanoverians and the Austrians. They may well have broken their alliance with the Austrians. By doing it this way, their alliance with the Austrians will be retained. These will be wiped out, hopefully, shortly. I'm just going to go on and do that because we're just going to tear them to pieces, aren't we, really, on that one. So I'll get this one out of the way and then I'll move on towards Hanover. So, back soon. Okay, you can see the results. One thing I'm disappointed with is these are militia. I didn't realise I was recruiting militia at the time. Luckily, they didn't actually have to do any fighting. I lost loads of troops. Look at all those. I'll tell you why I lost them. He had Chevy de Free all over the place, didn't he? So when I was chasing him off the battlefield, because I didn't want it to do an end battle, I wanted him to get about 2 units of 20 off the field, so that it would fill up the gaps in the town here. In fact, it looks as though I completely destroyed them, doesn't it? That's strange. I let 2 units of about 26 get off the field or something, and I don't quite know why they didn't. The idea was that they would fill up those extra spaces there. That's a nuisance, isn't it? I didn't see anything get away there, but anyhow, point is that we've taken the place, we've damaged our own artillery, and we've realised that we've got militia instead. What a nuisance. Anyway, I think he has got city defences here. So, job now is to go in there and take that and repair this one afterwards, and then once I've done that I'll bring you back on the next video, because I don't think there's any point in I mean, I could start the next video perhaps with the results, but you know what the results are going to be. It's going to be standing back, blowing him up from a distance. So next video starts with me controlling Hanover with a little bit of luck. In fact, I'll be astonished if there wasn't. If anything does happen, by the way, I will record it. But anyway, thanks for watching. I managed to keep this video down to just over 3/4 of an hour, which is excellent news. And provided I can negotiate with other nations afterwards on the next video, then we should be okay. But I think we can take it as read that Hanover is taken on this video. I don't know whether to start it or not. I'm not sure I'll be able to finish it tonight anyway if I do. So I think I'd better just save game at this, and then perhaps finish it off later this evening, because I've got other things to do. I'm off to go and see that Chronicle on the pictures now. And unfortunately, time got by, various things happened, things disturbed me, so I've not been able to get on with it in the way that I'd like to have done. I'd like to have finished all of this today, and perhaps even done another turn as well, but it's not been possible, and I would like to try and get it uploaded tonight if I can. So, it's Friday, by the way, Friday I don't know, anyway, it's the Friday before Valentine's Day, so, okay, I'll get on with this. Next video, we'll have taken Hanover.